it in full that I have.
But you're objecting to the change?
Yes, I'm trying to read through because I know it's. Thomas versus State, which is a Florida Supreme Court case 748 Southern 2nd 970 pinpoint or citation point 978, and it says in part a somewhat similar situation arose in Young versus State, and it cites Young versus State where the court held that the judge's deviation from the standard jury instruction by one sentence was error. I know that there's a lot of case law on just disapproving a modification of the Allen charge. The state's position would be that it should be read in total to the jury as to not comment on what portions or not. I think to isolate certain paragraphs would be truly suggestive and have a negative impact on whatever issue we're having.
Your Honor, I'd like to know if that case that you read concerns jury instructions at large or an Allen charge?
Allen charge.
It is an Allen charge.
Who asked for the modification, the state or the defense?
Probably the defense, but yes, Thomas, the defendant, asked for the Allen charge for the standard jury instruction after the jury deliberated. The standard Allen charge is not given.
And it says that a modification can be or is error.
It says in Young versus State, which is cited in the Thomas case, that the deviation from the standard instruction by one sentence was error.
Okay. So I think it's all good texture, so we want a chance to take a peek.
Sure.
I guess you don't as well.
Well, this is my question, though. The way I read this jury inquiry form, it states, what if we can't come to a decision, question mark. Everyone is stuck on which side they've chosen. That's the question. So, are you telling me, both sides telling me that they interpret that the jury is deadlocked? It doesn't say that to me. It says, what if we can't? It doesn't say we can't come to a decision. It doesn't say they're deadlocked.
The second part does. That we're stuck in our respective camps. So that's the declaration of deadlock.
The state agrees, so indication there that
So if both sides agree, this is interpreted as a deadlock and they're stuck. Is that what you're telling me? Both sides agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then I'm going to read the Allen charge. I mean, I'm not modifying it. That's a standard that's been around for 40, 50 years. I'm not modifying it. The state objects to any modification. It's not agreed. I'm not going to modify it.
Can we take a chance and look at the case law?
Sure, go ahead.
See whether or not there's some distinguishing language.
I'm going to print comments.
Thank you. Even though Howard didn't say that.
I apologize for this. That's no problem.
We're happy to look at whatever case you want.
1999 for Thomas versus State.
I don't have anything.
moved on that contingent upon a reaching verdict and return to the courtroom, and I will discharge you as opposed to, I will declare this business right and will discharge you with sincere appreciation for your services. That was the change that was made. I'm trying to find out as to who requested them. It was Tom.
In other words, the change wasn't as to the substantive instructions to the jury. It was as to whether or not the effect of their further deliberations. So in other words, it's giving them an Allen charge and then telling them, and even if you were deadlocked, I'm going to send you home, which is completely different from the substance of the charge itself.
And I think, and at least the way Thomas interprets Young, it's saying that the judge made that error, and that was the judge's suggestion to modify the, and defense objected to the modification. So that's, yeah.
So I don't think I need to speak further to the distinction there, which is the defense saying if the jury is saying they're deadlocked and we've read them Allen charge, and the Allen charge says that if you still can't, case over, sending them back in for another day would be an element of compulsion that would be unconstitutional. So we could see where that, but we'd like to see if we can distinguish in any other instance. And Allison wanted me to make this point, which is pertinent, which is that in that case, the defense was the one that objected. Here, the defense is requesting it. So we would have waived our opportunity to object should the court grant our request.